inviting Atty. Inviting... I'm not going to invite Cannibal Bimbo. I'm not sure at the moment who that is.
I don't need to see your friends list, Mike.
That's the most bizarre one. The other ones... The other... There's one named Dog Actions, and that's about the strangest that any of the other ones get.
Piss Baby's pretty high up there.
Piss Baby?
Did Piss Baby not send you a friend request?
I don't... Now that you mention it, let me check. No, I do not have a request from Piss Baby, so you know something we don't.
You definitely were there too, I know that.
Which match was it?
This would have been years ago, honestly.
Years ago?
Well, not years ago, excuse me, months ago. Or possibly a year ago.
Oh, sorry,
there we go. They put it, now there's a little marker in the bottom right that says progression disabled in custom matches.
Right, I saw that because I saw the trophy with the exclamation point there, and I was like, what the heck is that?
It's nice that they tell you, but it still kind of bums me out a little bit. You should get, like, a little bit, you know, for doing it.
Well, the trouble with that is, like,
I know.
Have every match be a farming match.
Yeah, I know. I understand the reasoning. I just wish that there was some kind of way to change that up a bit. Corn, I did invite you. I'll invite again.
Yeah, the notification's not coming up for me at all. Maybe I may restart the game.
It's telling me you're in menus. That's all I can give you.
Alright, give me just a minute.
Alright. I love that for you guys, restarting the game is like a matter of like a couple of minutes. For me, it's literally about a half hour. Pink will tell you all about it someday, because I'm already exhausted. Long story short, it took about 45 minutes for me today to, if you include the update and everything else, it took, I think, over an hour to get my game going, because whatever glitch it's got right now with fucking easy anti-cheat, which doesn't even stop cheaters, but it stops me from playing the game easily.
Maybe you're a cheater.
Yeah, maybe that's it, actually. Maybe I cheated and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Or I do it and I just do it covertly enough and don't tell them, and
I mean,
they
don't
ban
know.
me.
I haven't been playing with you for like a year now, so I honestly can't say whether you've been cheating or not.
If there's anything I've observed, it is neither easy nor anti-cheat.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, it's probably, you know what it is? It's probably easy for developers to implement. It's probably.
I think that's what it means. Yeah, because otherwise, why would they do it? I mean, I hear a lot of people saying, "Why do you still use this archaic fucking system that doesn't even stop hackers at all?" And no one, you know, the developers don't respond, because that's the kind of stuff that you don't really respond to, I guess, when you're dev.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, how come you don't have like whatever, like, I don't know, Johnny Nitro's outfit from last year? Just fuck off, idiot. You know. Because
there are some questions that it's like, do not answer because you will make the company look bad, and then get fired.
Yeah, that too, yeah. There we go.
Good deal, good deal.
I have to admit, I kind of like seeing the Dredge's portrait right there next to the only killer I don't have unlocked, which is the stupid fucking mop. It's
the
just
mob.
A mob. It's like, yeah,
I heard the mob at first. I'm like, what is a mob?
Oh yeah, no, the mob. She just fucking Sadako. She's so dumb. She's just, you know, I liked her at first because she was fun to fight, but now no one uses her accurately anymore. No one uses the TV. She just does her stupid little like wraith, you know, half wraith bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
She appears, she disappears.
I've never even seen anyone use at all, so she's just an M1 killer.
Yeah, which a lot of people on the Dead by Daylight forums agree with that. Yeah, she's considered basically just kind of like a waste. I guess I'll be playing direct. Well, let me see. What are his perks? I guess I'll just give him his basic perks.
My monitor is far enough that that it looked like the Corn's user was Shadow Bed.
Shadow Bed. Kind of creepy.
Again, that sounds like a fighting game move.
Shadow Bed.
It's Batman's new super in Strive.
Yeah. Eddie, you are on a roll today for making references that only I am going to get, despite the fact there are 3 other people in this call.
Yeah, sometimes I kind of chuckle politely, and it's like, I have no fucking idea what fighting game he's talking about, and I'm assuming it's a fighting game, because I can't even tell.
I do the same whenever y'all talk about movies.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's like, yeah, I remember that part in that one movie that no one else saw. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just so we're on the same
You and I need
page,
to find.
no
What?
offerings and no items, right?
We
Yeah.
should determine that.
Yeah,
just to
because
keep
I've got
it
a
fair.
shiny coin in the offerings right now. Do we want to do no offerings?
I don't care.
What
I'll
about
just leave it all
perks?
blank.
Because we can all use like the hardest perks that we want to, since they're all unlocked at full tier.
Yeah, we can use like technically speaking, if we ban offerings, like someone, if we really wanted to fuck around, could be like, okay, dead hard, unbreakable, borrowed time, and something else, right?
So just should we make this just skill alone? Because to be fair, that does put you survivors at a disadvantage, because then that means you're all just cosmetically different, no other change. You have no abilities.
I really don't care if you guys take stuff that's stacked against me, because I'm not trying super hard to win here and take.
I mean, that's
seriously.
also true.
I don't think
That-
anyone
that
here is
also
trying
true.
super hard, so, I mean, outside of corn, maybe, I don't expect to see any meta perks, quote-unquote.
I guess if anyone feels like perking up, they can. We will not be using add-ons or map offerings or I guess offerings of any kind. Correct?
Yeah.
I still think that map offerings should be on the table.
Just because you want to keep on sending us to Haddonfield, right?
Sure, that's it. Well, Haddonfield's not even bad anymore. Is the really
I know
funny
it's
part of
not, but it's still funny because it's like that's all you did. That's all you did with it.
For one session, and it stuck with me for the rest of my.
I
dead
think it
life.
was
You'll never
more
live
than
it down.
one session. I don't think it was just the once. I think you did it like you tried to get away with it the second time, and we caught you and beat you
Okay,
or
do you
something
want
happened.
to go to Auto Haven and Yamaoka?
No, to be
I
fair,
don't.
That's also true. That's also true. I really don't either. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. You're right. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I've been having way too much Auto Haven, Yamaoka, and Ormond. So.
Yeah, I think hard self-regulation we should not bother with doing. I think just the way we do it on the forum, right? A modicum of self-respect. We all have known each other for 10 years. We know not to fuck with each other. I know not to take RCPD a ton because Pink doesn't like it. I know not to take Auto Haven or Yamaoka a ton because you don't like it.
That's a bummer because I love RPD, but it is tricky because I know that Pink really doesn't like it at all.
Right.
So it's stuff that there's no in between on that one.
And there's maps that all of us like. All of us like the game. All of us like Liberties.
I don't like the game.
Well, there you go. Well, now, do you not like it because I was playing Octor and he's really relentless on that map?
No, I just don't like the layout.
How's everyone feel about Midwich?
Midwich is fine.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
It's confusing, but it's okay.
Okay. Anyone have any problem with the various I'm sorry, not Leary's. Coldwind, the farm, or
I think Coldwind is the most inoffensive map in the game.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Coldwind. I know Pink likes it too.
Yep.
Lastly, we have maybe not lastly, but oh god, what is it? The Coal Tower and McMillan, the blue levels, the blue maps.
McMillan has Coal Tower. Does McMillan have the temple?
The temple
No,
is
temple
the Red
is-
Forest.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the Red
McMillan,
Forest.
but-
I like the Red Forest.
I'm fine with McMillan, but it's overplayed, like Auto Haven.
Okay. Lately, it has been, yes.
But yeah, speaking of
Red
perks, I
Forest,
only
I'm
took
definitely a big fan of. What'd you say, Eddie?
the most meta perk, Pebble.
Pebble.
I've
Pink's
raised
pretty
you
good
well.
at that. I have never
Is
played.
killer. All 4 survivors have Pebble. What you do?
Die.
I will not play a map offering, just so you guys. I'll be surprised because obviously, like I said, being Dredge, I am curious to see how Dredge is on various maps. So I guess I'm good to go. Oh, I'm sorry. How long have you guys been waiting? You should have said something. You know what?
Well, it's always gonna take the
didn't
killer
know-
longer to perk out, so.
In addition, though, I keep forgetting to make this point, is that I don't know about how it is for you guys when you're playing Survivor and someone else is playing Killer. When I'm playing Killer, like, all of you are complete. It's really a bad UI design. The interface of my perks and everything else just completely obscures all of you guys. So I can't tell if you're readied up or not. Like, I have to back out of what I'm doing to even see that. So, yeah, I apologize if you were all ready for a while.
That's fine.
That's fine. Talking is what I play the game for.
Yeah, I mean, that's again. I both appreciate and feel so sad when you say that.
I literally downloaded the game so we could talk,
Just so
and
we
I'm
could have a
once we're done.
friend. Yeah. It's like, I mean, I hate this game. I don't have any fun playing it, but at least I get to have some kind of, association with somebody who's, kind of cool.
I like you
I don't know if I'd go that far.
You're right. The game is fun.
Doesn't like us. He just doesn't have social capabilities to collect new friends.
No, I have the social capabilities. I just don't even close enough. Like if I went out and actually spoke to people, I can make friends pretty easily.
Honestly,
I just get a fucking anxiety attack whenever I leave the house. So
I kind of identify with that. I'm sort of in the same boat. Obviously I don't like people very much. That yeah, I know how that is.
As a mental health therapist, I kind of want to like reach out and say, "Oh no, yeah, don't think that way." But as a guy who's been through everything I've been through in the past month, I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
by the way,
you've
I'm
gone
playing the
through
game
a little
without
bit.
audio, so
yeah.
What did you just say?
He's deaf.
He's deaf.
he's
Oh,
deaf.
okay. That's no kind of good.
It's no kind of good. It might be some kind of bad. We will have to study further.
The dredge makes goopy, slimy noises as he roams around.
I like it.
Help me.
It's very slishy.
He
It's
smells
like
bad.
he probably does.
I'll be sure to look out for any foul smells coming from my TV.
That
Yeah.
locker teleport is instant. Like, it takes a few seconds to cool, but when you choose to teleport, boom, you're there.
Exciting.
That's crazy, man. I pick wow. I pick a locker and boom, you're in it.
Sheesh.
But I'm probably not going to be very well, do very good with him yet because I still don't know quite how to. I did not bring barbecue. I thought that might be too strong, but yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get a feel for the character so far. I don't expect to win this.
Yeah.
Whoever finished that gin, I wanted to leave it almost done with a bomb on it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my bomb!
I thought you ran off because Dredge was nearby, so I was like, oh, don't worry. While you're being chased and whatnot, I'll get your gin for you.
I'm pretty sure Mike saw me fuck up a generator and walked away.
I saw you earlier. I did not see you recently, to be perfectly honest.
Okay. I guess that wasn't you, even though it looked like you. Like,
I would assume that it was me. I don't know what else would look like me.
It was some other horrifying goop monster.
Yeah.
It was Jeff.
Yeah.
Why Jeff? Poor Jeff. Now,
I would
one
never
thing.
say poor Jeff. He's a giant.
Yeah, that's true. Jeff's a pretty big guy. I do not know if I can do the nighttime on demand. I'm not seeing any kind of control for it. I wait for the teleport to charge, which is by itself, and then eventually it says, okay, use your teleport, whatever. You hold the button, you pick which,
Turns out I ain't doing my job. How do I fix this? I don't know what...
In my experience, you usually hold your action button and then hit skill checks. But what are you trying to fix?
Well, I tried to throw a pebble at Mike's head, but it didn't work.
Did you just try to hook me on a generator?
You know why? Because I was laughing so hard that confused me. Yes, I literally did. I was like, oh, okay, here's the thing. Wait a minute, what am I doing? that's legit.
Eddie used pebble. Mike is confused.
He hurt himself in his confusion.
Yeah.
Okay, for him to destroy the locks on the locker, it's just as quick as locking them. He just simply hits them very quickly with his weapon.
Okay.
Just helping to inform you guys, should any of you have bought or plan on buying the dredge.
Yeah. Oh, the totem! Holy shit!
Well, now remember, you don't get points for it. And for whatever it's worth, I'm not running Noed. I'm not cheap.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't think I'll ever run Noed against you guys. That's just such a lame way to win.
Boop.
I know what perk I'm running against you guys later.
It's four stacks of no
Run every exposure perk just to piss Mike off. Power Hope.
No, honestly, it really is just no ed. That is just such a fucking cheap ass, lazy way to win the match. It rewards failure. Just sit there and do nothing, and then boom, suddenly you can win.
It does. Whee!
There's something to be said for comeback mechanics. The trouble is when the comeback mechanic is that strong and does like there's no build up for it.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't 35 off because my screen is so dark.
So the darkness appears to be based on either time or perhaps how many hits I've gotten or something else I can't gauge, because I was not in control of it. Overall, so far, it does seem like the Dredge will definitely take some practice, but it seems like he's not going to be that hard to get to learn.
All right, now that I'm nearly hooked, I can actually see the game.
They turned the lights back on. It's nice.
This teleport shit, dude, is wild. I mean, you just pick which one you want to go to and just press the button and blah, 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 you're there. It's so crazy. It's cool.
You think it's gonna be nerfed at some point?
I don't know, because so far I cannot tell who's on. Unless I'm reading the information incorrectly, I can't tell where you guys are when I choose to teleport. So it's just kind of a guessing game.
Yeah. He's definitely one who would benefit from some informational perks like barbecue, though.
Right, that's true. Yeah, if it were paired with some other perks, possibly. But as it stands, I don't know.
Double go.
I just saw you do that.
What's over here?
What was that noise?
What tarnation?
I don't know if you noticed, Addy, but
Mike hit me. I turned around and threw the pebble at him.
yeah, I don't know if you noticed that. Did you see the follow-up, Eddie? That I literally turned around to go investigate, even though I saw you throw the fucking pebble. Yeah, I literally turned and just left Chase to go look.
You can go back and call base like in Metal Gear. This is Operative 37. I noticed a strange disturbance. Going to investigate.
Pebble.
Who left this pebble?
Colonel, I threw a pebble at the bird, and they turned around. That's alright, Ace. Hamburgers. I don't know why the Colonel and Miller became one, but hey.
I'm Hamburger Peaceman. Colonel Hamburger Peaceman. Yes. Kojima would name a character that.
You really think so? I think he would name him some silly Indian name, since he loves doing that. I just realized, however, I've actually been doing the teleport wrong. While you do
The president in Metal Gear is White Houseman.
White Houseman.
There's a character in a mock after-school special series, comedy series that used to be on the comedy channel called Strangers with Candy, and the character was the president of the school of this of this after-school special thing, and he was black, and the name they gave him was Onyx Blackman.
Oh no.
He was my favorite character of the show. He was great.
That sounds like the name of a superhero or a luchador.
Kind of does, actually.
Yeah.
How did that miss? That's bullshit. Yeah, that one I walked into.
I got a door.
Only one?
Yeah, what are you dragging your ass? Why haven't you gotten the second one yet?
I don't even know what the second one is at. And it's dark and scary.
It is kind of when you are dredge, when you're dredging and you're following people around and it's dark, you literally see like the clearest shit. It is like watching someone in night vision, like the white and black. Yeah, so the survivors are at an absolute disadvantage during the nighttime. Not that that's not already self-evident, but
Right.
damn it. Damn it.
Oh. His claws are up my ass.
Good juke. Better than I would be able to pull off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Right before. What you guys gonna do now, huh? Huh?
Pebble go. Pebble one go. Pebble go.
Doesn't work as well when you're making it clear what the actual plan is, but you never know. You never know. It could be like a psych out.
I like how the first one missed somehow.
I know.
What are you guys doing out there?
Quick,
Hey,
kill
on
the
the line.
human centipede!
They were trying to save Corn, who I keep wanting to say Pink because of that whole pike thing.
Right.
Pink walks over and he's like that
Oh, no.
gif with Donald Glover and
Yeah,
everything's
he
on
was-
fire.
I'm making it out alive. Screw you guys.
Spook is a madman. Help us, save us.
Well, let's see. Oh.
Did anyone else notice the Dredge sends out little hands out of his dick to pick you up?
It's hilarious.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I did not notice that. What the hell? How'd you get off that hook? Alright, I'll take him instead.
That was incredibly lucky.
I thought I heard an explosion over there, and it's like, wait a minute, did he actually get off? Oh, this one's gonna be close.
Corn's got a leveled up version of Saboteur. It lets him blow up the hook.
Oh, right. Dredge was fun. Obviously a lot of that was me just trying to kind of figure him out, but I liked him. He's definitely a cooler killer than I would have assumed based on some of the early stuff that I read about him.
Nice.
Yeah, the locker thing in particular, it's awkward to execute. The buttons, like, both involve the left side of the controller as opposed to one shoulder button each, which would be a lot more convenient, but it's still fun to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you just, like, go and you just go, like, flying across the map to the next locker. You do have a few seconds of then having to beat yourself out of the locker, but I'm assuming that might have been because the ones I went into were locked. I don't know.
Probably, because every locker
Probably,
I
yeah,
came
probably.
across was locked. So I
Okay,
assumed the
in
rest
that
of
case.
the party was very on the ball with locking those up.
Probably, yeah.
You know how earlier I was joking one of us should take all exposure perks to make Mike mad? Mike has 2 exposure perks.
Well, I had Starstruck. I can't remember what the other one was.
Make your
Make
choice.
Oh, make it right. I think I just kind of threw that one on. Yeah, I don't know what synergizes with Dredge since I'm still so new to him. So I just figured, what the hell, just you know.
Perks.
Yeah. I should have used barbecue. Actually, I really should have used barbecue. I don't know why I didn't.
Barbecue, Spice from the Shadows, a couple others.
Bitter murmur.
Yeah.
I don't normally use those. I don't. Him though, maybe. It definitely requires more experimentation.
Right. I mean, I don't know how often you're able to teleport, but if it's
About every 30 seconds.
all right, so not super great, but in some situations it could be paired for a very powerful combination with an intel perk.
You know what? I bet it would work really well with Tinkerer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything that shows me where gens being, that's what I needed. Barbecue and something that shows me which gens are being done, that I can get to an adjacent locker. That's what he needs. There you go.
Cannot start with 0 killers.
Who's
What's
going
up?
killer this time?
Yeah,
Corn? Korn appears to have taken the
Okay.
mantle.
Alrighty.
Alright, I am taking up head on. Apply directly to forehead.
Yeah.
You know what? I love that. How many is that a commercial regional? How many of you people know that reference?
Well, I got to know that reference to Disaster movie.
Oh, I didn't know that was in anything. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, they made fun of it.
Has anyone else seen the commercial that he's talking about?
I have not. I don't even know the reference.
The commercial is literally, I swear to God, literally here in America. I can't speak for what Addie's seen, but in America, like back in about the mid 2000s, you'd be watching TV, a commercial would end, and then the next commercial would literally just cut to a woman applying what looked like chapstick on her forehead, and the narration literally said, "Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead." and then
Yeah,
the commercial would end.
That's what I saw. But do you know
Yes.
why that is?
Do I know why what is? Why I know that for a marketing standpoint, they just want to make sure that you remember the
No,
the gimmick.
that's not why.
Okay, wait. Okay, then what's the story?
It used they advertised it for a bit as like a medicinal like thing that is gel that you apply to your forehead and it makes headaches go away, but then it wasn't medicinal, so they got sued, and they had to remove all of the medicinal shit from the
Oh, really?
the advertisement. Yeah,
No
so that's
shit.
why it wasn't really just head on apply to your forehead.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of funny. I just assumed because it's annoying, but it's clever marketing. The whole idea of a commercial is to make you remember the product, and boy, did
Yeah,
that one do a good job.
Apparently there used to be more advertisement. They just had to cut it out.
Oh, okay. I see. I was not aware of that.
The update where they make it where Prestige and gives you all that sort of perks comes at the in late summer, right?
The last I've heard is simply summer with the specification that according to them, summer can end as late as basically September. Like they phrased it in such a way to where it's like we want to get it out in summer, but like keep in mind, folks, summer more or less ends by September. So they were kind of trying to like give themselves a window without really specifying the exact bracket.
Yeah. All of August is still summer. Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm still waiting for. Do you guys remember me mentioning that I pre-ordered the Steam Deck last year?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I ordered that. I just looked at it. I ordered it July 17th. I'm still not scheduled to get it until starting this July. That's the earliest I can get it. Is 1 fucking year later, and I ordered it on the first full day it was available.
Boy, I've been there.
Yeah. Actually, that's right. I'm going through the thing that you went through with the PlayStation 5 or 10 or whatever they're on. You're right.
And the satellite.
And the internet. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the PlayStation, it wasn't even that it took like the moment I got the PlayStation actually ordered, I got it fine. The trouble was ordering it.
Is that what it was? You were
everyone
just
else
waiting too long to get on the queue?
It was the no, I was on the queue perfectly every time, but the queue was arranged in a random order.
Oh,
Right.
that's not fair. Well, I guess some would argue it's the most fair, but I don't.
Yeah, the idea was the most fair because there are some people who get like sneak previews 10 minutes or an hour ahead of time by like those little stock spy websites will tell you like, well, there's gonna be one at 8 a.m. today, and it's trying to like. Well, there are a lot of people who are mad and saying, well, that's bullshit. I don't have like insider fucking knowledge. So
In that case,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just went on and on and on until finally one day I happened to be one of the lucky few who I managed to get. Like, I must have got one that was like near instant in the queue because I got put in like immediately and finally got it. Oh my god.
That's good. That's good.
The funny thing was, it arrived during a Zoom class I was in, or a class in a Zoom call I was in, and I had to pretty well step out in the middle of class because it's like, fuck me, I'm not letting anyone steal that mail. I see a mail bandit out there. I'm gonna jump on him and tear his fucking throat out. It's gonna be like an animal killed him.
Right.
They're gonna see bits of him all over the lawn. They're gonna be like, oh my god. Why was there a pack of wolves in the center of this suburban neighborhood?
This must have been a PS5 incident.
A PS5 incident.
Yeah, PS5 incident. Yeah, I just think it's crazy that just obviously the demand of the parts and the demand of the supply and demand. It's just like a year, really? And that was
crypto.
Yeah. Oh god, all that fucking shit.
They were being made at a high rate, but crypto was a suddenly exploding market, brother.
The
The market's crashing as we speak, by the way.
Good, yeah. Stupid.
Mike, are you saying you don't want to buy my Bored Ape picture for $1 million?
What did you call it?
You have to assume somebody later on down the line will want it for
someone
free.
will want it, yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't they? Especially if they know how much I paid for it.
It's one of those insane things of you are investing in the hopes that someone else will invest at a later point for a higher amount, and they are hoping that they will invest for a higher amount later on, because it's literally just a speculation market that exists for the purpose of speculation.
That is like the stupidest permutation of gambling I think I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
go to a Okay, who's the killer?
Yes.
Oh no, I mean, what is the
He has
killer's
Ruin, by the
identity?
way. Ruin.
I have no fucking clue.
Looks like Trapper. Yeah, looks like his aura. Oh, I'm sorry, Corn. I picked kind of a bad map for Trapper. I just haven't seen Midwich in a while, and I miss it.
It's not a terrible map for Trapper.
It definitely could be worse. Definitely could be worse.
Damn it!
Looks like Corn's got him up in some nice gear, from what I can tell. The aura looks a little different than what I'm used to. I might have the outfit you got. Is it like planty?
Yeah, it's like an underwater thing.
Oh, the underwater one. Okay, I don't have that one.
That generator was nearly done, and I managed to pop it several times while Ruin's going, so I'm sure that'll be trashed now.
Oh shit, I forgot about Ruin. Okay, well I'm glad someone went to get Addy, because I just jumped off my gen to do
Right.
it.
I had my gen so close, so I didn't want to jump off because I was like, Ruin's active. No.
Oh, Ruin, such a bitch. I hate Ruin.
I picked the most toxic, I guess, that would be the
The tryhard build.
When we were saying no one here's gonna pick the tryhard build, it's like, oh wait, someone will do it now that we've said it.
I mean, the only... Ooh! I am near.
Should have seen that coming.
I'm not near to that one.
I did not even see you. I've been in that room for the last fucking decade, and I did not see you put that crap down. What the fuck?
I guess maybe this isn't the worst map for him. Nice.
By the way, I like the Saboteur will still let you see hooks when you're the one being carried. Here's where you're gonna go, dumbass.
Here's... Did Claire, stop, whoever Claire is.
That's actually Nancy. Red jacket, though.
Oh.
Looks the same.
Yeah, I saw the red. Okay, I love that someone's hanging and they're doing the, hey, I'm up here, get me.
Hey, by the way, I'm hanging.
I'm just doing it because Yui is resetting her voice line every time I do it, so she's going,
Oh, Yui or Yunjin?
Yui.
Okay, because Yunjin's the one that's like, she sounds like a mutant.
I don't remember where any of the stairways are.
They're on 2. Oh, nice placement.
Oh no!
Well done.
I'll get out of it, but it depends on what kind of add-ons seem like. Oh, we agreed not to bring add-ons, I guess.
Hemorrhaging, mangled, fucking, oh boy.
That's the right build for Trapper. That's the kind of shit you want.
What are you guys doing up there?
Just lounging around. I'm sorry, go ahead, W.
I had nothing of value to say.
Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say that the staircases are on 2 opposite ends. They are not in every corner. They are 2 far diametrically opposed ends of the school.
All right.
You fool, I wanted to die.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you totally saw that.
Yui is another one that sings, has a long singing
I didn't think to
A
listen
serenade.
to that, but I should have. I still like.
smart because I was gonna pretend like I didn't see you and start to head the other way. And then you
my
Sorry,
Oh.
we need to get him if we can.
Yes, we do. I understand.
The fucking ribs.
Watch for traps. My fucking ribs.
I don't need to care about traps. Traps need to care about me.
That's the thing about the Trapper. He don't realize.
I love that Trapper can step in his own traps, but he does have an add-on to where that doesn't happen. I just think it's funny. That's one way that they can make him stronger. I mean, really, I understand it's realistic, but this game is not realistic. Trapper shouldn't be able to trigger traps.
Probably.
That's
The great
cheating.
thing is if he steps in his own traps while carrying someone. 'Cause he drops
I don't know if I've ever had that happen. Yeah, I guess he would, wouldn't he?
I've had it happen to me once. And
Oh, I don't make that. No.
Pink, you play Trapper a lot. Have you ever done that?
Stepped in a trap while I'm carrying somebody?
Yeah.
Only intentionally. It doesn't happen. I wouldn't assume it happens all too often. Unless you're like you've got the entire basement, or pardon me, killer shack trapped, and you get a lot of downs in that location, and you pick them up without thinking to take your traps away, that would probably be bothersome. But for the most part, your traps usually won't be totally in the way where you're gonna be stepping on them toward hook.
They do help that the traps are lit up when they're active for the trapper, so you can steal them. But sometimes you're not, paying attention to chase or whatever.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's. I think we've all stepped in a trap before on making it at some point.
Yeah.
I don't have a trap for.
That's the perfect trap.
I haven't seen it in a while, actually.
By the way, guys, Corn took this. Definitely know that.
You motherfucker. You fucker. Of course, leave it to the troll to troll. I said I won't do that. I'm not gonna fuck. Oh, well done. I thought there'd be one there and I didn't stop to look.
I got you, fam.
Good, nice little hidden spot. Thank you.
Stick together.
Quick, pebble.
Pebbles away.
Corn, you are now distracted.
Yeah, make sure you respond appropriately.
That was close.
If you want to really go down the stealthy PC category, you not only have to go to the pebble, you have to then look at the floor at the pebble for about half a minute.
Yeah.
Like, oh no!
Devour hope.
Oh no!
He did, but he did. He said he.
Wow, I stepped in the exact same trap that I stepped in earlier like an idiot.
Pebble, go.
All right, Devour hope.
I was about to say.
Yeah. One hit and we're down until we can find that other totem. Which again, I've not been getting any notifications for that for a while. Thank you. No need to stay and heal. I'll jump through a locker if I can.
Oh, I was gonna try to drop that one before you got there. You're too smart. Darn it.
What happens if you proc Devour Hope and Noed at the same time?
Devour
They
Ed.
just die.
Yeah. Everyone just instantly just.
When you get hit, you get sent to the end result screen. You don't even fall to the ground. Just instant end result screen.
Game just cuts straight to you die. Okay, guys, just so you know, there is the Hex Devour Hope. It is the only totem still out there somewhere.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Only one.
So Noed is out, by the way.
I just found it.
But now he knows where you're at.
I don't know if he does.
You can
It
see
depends
the
if he's-
auras.
He does,
Get
'cause he's
back
on
here.
me. He's on me. He's on me.
It's
Get back to
easily
tower.
missable.
Oh, I'm stuck on a bench.
Too late.
Damn bench, who put it there?
Pebble, go.
Fucking midwich
Yes.
builders.
Damn you, Silent Hill. I will
Yeah.
have my revenge. Against the
He just
entire
flew up
town
those
of
steps.
It's fine, I'll live.
Alright, Mike, gets a hatch
I
game.
miss Visconti.
I only just now look down to see what's going on. It's like
Chaos.
oh, fuck. It is.
But good
chaos,
job on
man.
cleansing the Devour Hope there.
I was gonna say I was so proud of myself for cleansing Devour Hope. But now we
The game is over anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, fucking wow. That was wild. I'll step in a trap, I'm sure. It'll be dumb. I'll end in a way that's foolish.
By the way, I took all aggressive perks for saving people viewing. Oh yeah, we're playing on Midbridge. That is a map that's just about the fucking worst for trying to save people.
Yeah.
It depends. A lot of people say that. I don't know. I don't know if it's just a bias or what, but I find Midwich fun and generally even.
I think it's fun, but I think it's terrible for if you're trying to play an aggressive like survivor who goes after killers while carrying other survivors. Like it's
Mike,
just,
I think it was
narrow
behind you.
corridors and narrow.
Sorry.
It's narrow corridors and narrow rooms, you know, so it's awkward to try and get around to run in front of the killer while he's carrying the survivor. And because it's multi-layered, and the only ways to get up and down are the staircases, which are only at the diagonal points of the map, really. Other than a couple ramps, I guess.
True.
Like, you'll frequently be seeing the other survivors getting carried downstairs or upstairs when you're on the opposite floor, and it's like, well, can't do shit about that.
Yep.
I just thought of something. It's probably downstairs.
Yeah, it's definitely downstairs.
And honestly, one of the odder things about Midwich is that, like, it just seems to me like there are a lot of hooks in Midwich, and they're all very close together, you know?
That's true. Fuck you, bitch!
Idiot. I completely forgot about the hatch play, and I'm sitting there guarding the doors. Like,
Oh, you're
yeah,
at the doors.
How did I get more points than Pink in that game?
That's a good question. I don't know. I only worked a gen though, so you probably got more gens than I did.
I also
no.
only worked 1 gen.
Was that say dumb idiot? Is that what that says?
Yeah.
This has also been a good opportunity for me to use balanced landing, because that's the next perk I'm going to go for. I think I'm going to replace what is it? What was the perk? Borrowed Time. I think I'm going to replace Borrowed Time with Balanced Landing and try that build out for a while.
I find balanced landing to be practical enough, but I've heard that the people who do use it seem to really enjoy using it. Like, I just don't find myself falling from... I specifically try to go out of my way not to jump out of places because of that. But, hey, if I had balanced landing, then I could, and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, there's been so many times where I drop from just a height, and I'm like, well, I'm taking a hit right here.
Yeah, it's for sure. Yeah.
It's one of those binary things of, like, if you have balanced landing, falling is just flatly better for the survivor. If you don't have balanced landing, it's flatly better for the killer.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. A killer would almost have to be, like, deliberately trying to miss, or just really sloppy and impatient to fuck up a balanced landing, or I'm sorry, a non-balanced landing.
Yeah.
Who's killer now?
I am.
W?
Pink.
Oh, Pink. Okay.
I got booted from the party, and when I loaded back in, I was on the killer side, so I was like, alright, I'll take it.
Might as well. What were you saying, W?
I'm drinking water. Okay.
He's choking.
When's the last time Addy got to play killer?
Last time we played together, I think, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I think, Addy, you might have just said, I don't care. I remember you saying that at some point about playing killer. You're like, I don't care.
No, that's the whole game.
Oh, Jesus, you guys. What downers you guys are.
I try not to be vocal about it too much, but when I get killed first in phase camp, there's not much else for me to say.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when that happens, that's like the bummeriest of bummers. I mean, you saw that post I made. I wasn't lying when I said on the forum that I literally just threw my controller against the wall. It was like I didn't like whip it hard, but it was like, fuck this clunk. Fuck it, I'm done. I don't care. Fuck this game. I'm done today. And I didn't touch it again the rest of the day, because it was like, I've had enough of this. 2 first hook face campers, and I got them both. Fuck you. I got better things to do with my fucking life. So, yeah, it sucks. It does suck. But, you see, when that doesn't happen, I love this game. I don't know what I every game appeals to everybody differently. I don't know what I see so well about this. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is on me. I'm so sorry. I forgot to take that away from my... I'm sorry.
Dude, it's fine, because it's better for us to load into a decent map twice than to load into a bad map. Yeah.
I agree. It's just I feel like a heel that was completely unintentional. I did not remove it from my roster.
Oh, what a heel!
I mean, while it was unintentional, I can't sit here and feel in good conscience bitching about sending us to Haddonfield back in the day and then repeatedly going to Midwich, because some of you might not like this map. Demo. I should have known.
Oh yeah, boy.
He's a pretty good killer. Demo's pretty good.
I'm a fan.
For a second, I didn't know who y'all are talking about, so I just imagine the demo went from TF2.
Yeah.
Couldn't. I do think I know what that is. Okay.
You're being chased by a drunk black Scotsman with one eye.
Oh, then who's the big construction worker looking guy? What's his role?
The
Heavy?
engineer, my boy.
Oh,
Oh,
Andy, yeah.
okay.
Texan, baby.
So
Makes
does
sense.
Demogorgon have any alternate costumes?
Yes.
Not
he
anymore.
did. Yeah, not anymore. He had
They lost the,
3.
Stranger Things license.
Yeah. None of them were especially great.
Right.
They
I
all
didn't
were-
like any of them. So I actually don't own any of them because they were just
Yeah.
There's one where he's like covered in goop, which is cool. There's one where he's
It's
got
cool,
a chain
but-
around his neck, which is cool. And there
Yeah.
Was one other one
Then
where I
there's
think
like,
was
I
like
think
thorny.
did he have the blighty one? Where he was like
He did not. He did not.
He didn't. Okay. Wow. They never even got a blight outfit on him. Huh.
Nope.
Yeah. Basic demo is really not that dissimilar from
How
the rest
did
of the
that miss?
demos.
That's what I was wondering.
I guess I'm out of here.
Be gone.
That's it, I'm out of here.
I'm trying to remember what line he says that to. That's a response to something, and I can't remember what.
Woo!
They could. One
I
of the
wish I
funny
could
things.
do an imitation of the Homer yell.
Like, one of
don't know
the
if I've
actually
ever
funny things in this game is that
What's
the killer
that?
is right behind me, and I just jump out the fucking window. You can kill me if I kill
Yeah.
myself first.
You can't
The only way
fire
to
me.
be
I
better is if you
quit.
did a flip.
It's like a cartwheel in midair.
You do a swanton bomb out the window.
Land on his head.
Oh, dude, the other day on Twitter I saw a clip, they were having some kind of like one of those medieval fair jousts, right? And, after the one guy won and knocked the other guy off his horse, I have to assume they the other guy rides his horse up to the side of the guy while he's still laying on the ground. The guy stands up on top of his horse and then swanton bombs off his horse while in full armor onto the guy.
He probably did better than Hardy does nowadays.
Yeah.
Pebble, go.
Pebble, go! Oh! Oh, it's over there! It's in the wall.
That's it, right? The survivors are in the wall, Pink. That's
The new survivor character in Death by Daylight. Gary Busey.
I don't get that one. I know Gary Busey, but I don't get the wall reference.
I feel like it was him or I forget that was it was either him or other actor that looks kind of like scary.
Definitely,
had
that
a-
describes Gary Busey.
Like they had a movie where they were like it was like a horror movie where they lived in the walls.
Oh, okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. Oh, wait, you're not talking about no, surely not. The people under the stairs. I can't. That's a bunch of black guys. I don't know who's in that. Ving Rhames in it. God, I want to find out what movie you're talking about now because that sounds like it could be good.
There's
I don't know
not a
because I
door in
only
here.
heard the synopsis, not the title.
I did see Gingerhead Man.
yeah, I was
It-
about to say.
It wasn't as good as its premise. It had so much potential. It was just pretty bland. No food-related pun intended.
There's only that's one of those ones where you just need to go online and see the clip of Gary Busey yelling, "Eat me, bitch!" and that's the movie.
Really, more or less, and there's not a lot of Ginger Dead Man. It's
I was
a lot
close.
Of, like, victims
That
running around
worked.
doing victim shit.
That's always the trouble with a horror movie is when it just spends an hour
Oh, that was
talking
even
about,
closer.
Like, oh, look at these two teenagers having sex.
Yeah, I don't even know if there was any. It was.
What kind of slasher movie was it?
I'm trying to think of what even happened in the movie. There's a lot of just kind of like dead time where characters just talking about God knows what. With like occasional shots of like, oh, here he's coming out of the oven, he's got a knife, he's ready to kill, and I don't even remember the death scenes or anything. I remember renting it with such high hopes. It was just like, this is just kind of dumb. Not even scary and dumb, just dumb. But then they made more than one. I mean, it was inspired to have Gary Busey play the thing. I mean, that was cool. One of the actors in the movie was actually pretty decent, all things considered. But beyond that, yeah, it was just kind of like, oh, all right, that's a thing.
Kind of sounds like it wasn't.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That almost was a thing.
Pebble, go.
That was almost a movie.
I only just realized that you were bringing Demo with you, and it's like, oh, I guess I should probably quit this.
Possibly.
You know, I have to admit, there's something that I find really unpleasant about that gooby thing, the portal. It's just really, I find it legitimately nauseating.
To be fair, that's like the entire upside down.
It's weird because it's supposed to just be, like, as far as I know, I think it's just like tree roots and shit. But it's just like so slimy and goopy, and it's
meat roots.
Yeah, that's
Alex, what are you doing?
Way of describing it.
What was the play there, Alex?
I got the
Moral victory by accomplishing nothing. by threatening to delete his his portal. Someone's got that damn stupid slowdown healing perk. Hate that perk. See way too much of it.
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
It does.
I hate perks. They're
Coarse and rough, they get everywhere.
Whoa.
You're beginning to sound like a separatist.
In my opinion, it's the Jedi who are evil.
Oh!
Lost!
In my opinion, it is the killers who are evil.
I mean, you can go on that forum any day of the week and see, it's in my opinion, the survivors.
Oh my god, they complained so... There were two threads, one after another, obviously started by two people, you know, with two different points to make. One of them was something along the lines of Call of Healing and Dead Hard definitely need to be nerfed. And it was full of like 4 pages, totaling like 40 responses, thereabouts, of, you know, just, you know, relentless agreement. And then, under that, was another thread that was something along the lines of, something should, you know, killers being able to face camp should be nerfed. And it was nothing but, no.
Now hold on a second, you've gone too far.
No, killers need to, you know, that's not right. That's a perfectly valid game mechanic, and just, it's so fucking tiresome. You can't get me, beast. Get away from me, slimy thing, stop it.
I'm coming for you. You can't escape.
No, you outwitted me. How'd you do that?
That's a hell of a thing to cry as someone beats you to death. You outwitted me!
Oh! Do you have Starstruck? Or was she injured?
She was injured.
That was a very gallant effort then, knowing that you were gonna go down, W.
Yeah. Work.
Oh.
I'm going in here. Hee-hee.
Oh, that was just so short.
Racism against the French brings us together.
It does.
I like it.
You know, it doesn't bring anything.
I thought that was a window. Well played. I'm not sure how I missed that one, but well played, regardless.
What are you saying, W? You got all over yelled.
French language.
French language properly. But
Yeah, that's
goddamn,
true.
is it easy to make fun of the
Yeah,
French
that's
accent.
just it. It's such a stereotype. Just a. I don't even know where that started. It is such a common part
the
of.
French language has a lot of words where you can
Wow.
make a noise like, oh. Well, fine.
I'm looking like an asshole left and right. I keep dropping pallets, but I remain on the same side as Pink, and he's slapping me around.
The only thing that saved you the last time is I had collision with a little piece of rebar sticking out of the wall.
Oh, the Pink
Yeah,
Classic.
Really.
The
Geometry strikes.
little piece of rebar was the dastardly opponent this time.
Pink's nemesis right there. Mike's nemesis is fate, or luck, or God, whichever one.
That's a pretty bad nemesis to have when you're really
Honestly,
thinking about it.
yeah.
Well, it's not like Pink's gonna be able to one day defeat geometry.
But he can't go back in time and beat the shit out of like fucking.
I thought that was Statty.
He was around the corner. He abandoned you.
Some ancient Greek or Arab like mathematician just getting curb stomped by Pink for no reason.
Yeah. Fuck you, Plato.
Plato was not a mathematician.
I know. That's the joke.
Just lump in every famous Greek person. Alexander the Great is sitting in his tent planning one day, and this modern day kid comes in with a machete.
He gets but he's the bomb.
Yeah, that's how you kill someone. Do wrestling moves to him.
You know, I've yet to see that not work.
Pull him in the crossface. There you go.
You know, that has been proven to work at least a couple of times.
Then you come back into modern times, and it's like Alexander the Great that died in double murder suicide.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting way of time warfare. Just drop Crispin Wall on somebody. Snatch him out of that point in the timeline and just drop him on whoever you want gone.
Drop him on.
like your airlifting a parachute out of a plane.
No, not even that. I'm just imagining like Chris Brown suddenly like falling out of the sky doing a flying headbutt.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I had a feeling.
Exposed. You did. You wouldn't have brought that if not for the fact that you knew that I'm using this build. Be honest.
Honestly, I actually do run not Iron.
You
Wait,
do
Iron. Yes,
not
Iron
use
Maiden on
Iron
demo
Maiden for
a lot.
any reason. Oh, do you?
I
really?
do. Yeah.
Do you get a lot of people hiding on demo?
It varies. It varies greatly.
Huh.
Well, I get a ton of value out of it, more than one would think.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, W.
Honestly, Iron Maiden is probably useful a lot when you're pubbing it just for the value of baby Dwights.
Yeah.
I do hear a lot about the baby Dwights. Yeah, being locker babies.
Locker happy.
Yeah, I don't understand. I hear a lot of people saying that it's a good perk to use against Trickster and Huntress, and maybe the answer is obvious, but other than them needing to visit lockers to get their weapons out, how does Iron Maiden make any difference to how they play?
It doesn't. It's just for the reload
That's
speed.
exactly what I thought, yeah, but everyone's like, oh man, like, even when you go to that site where it's like, what perks work best on who, that perk is listed good for those two characters. What? You're going to California for what? Yeah. Oh, I know where there's one, but he was beating the hell out of it.
Sir, you are never allowed to call me Robert California. I am the Wizard King.
Turns out there's no generators in California.
There's only Tupac.
Yeah.
He's still alive. Tell me he's not.
Yeah.
Prove it.
He's somewhere out there clubbing with Elvis and Michael Jackson.
No.
That's so genuine. But I'm doing well.
How will go?
Yeah, he also killed Kurt Cobain, so...
I knew it!
Biggie Smalls.
And he killed JFK.
Yeah.
When he was an infant, he picked up a rifle and he said, that JFK motherfucker has run out of time.
Do y'all know what Tupac's Thug Life tattoo meant?
I just figured it meant
Minnie was a big John Cena mark, right?
Yes.
I'm sure it did, yeah.
Pretty sure that's
the future.
Story, yeah.
I just assumed it meant I'm just a garden variety.
Me.
Yeah, God, okay.
No.
See, never mind.
He didn't get killed until after he took the tattoo off. Damnedest thing.
I don't know, he took it off.
It was visible, and now he can be struck. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the Thug Life tattoo apparently meant.
I saw that, Mike.
What was I supposed to do?
No,
Did that or run over to him?
Like, he just turned to look at you without moving. It honestly just like, it looked so docile.
It was. It's like, oh, who's that over there? I'll kill him. Or her, I guess. I didn't expect him to be there. I was distracted because it was like, oh, there's a generator that I didn't remember was up here, and then I saw him standing next to it, just kind of looking around. Like, huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
Sir, you look different from our last dinner appointment. Roars in response.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
wow.
downside to Saboteur is that.
Well, you brought him to our attention, so good job.
I looked away for a second. I looked back at Corn Savage. I swear to God, for a second, it looked like the hook fell square on Corn's head.
It kind of looked like it did.
Nice.
Like, could you imagine if that knocked you out?
That's how to nerf that perk. Make it to where there's like a 20% chance of actually like clobbering you down.
You fool.
And the noise it makes will clonk with just add.
Metallic, even though it's hitting skull. Very
Yeah.
Three Stooges.
Like an anvil in a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yep.
Oh, let's talk about this.
That's a new
Yeah, just so I can finish the thought.
It's
The
over.
dog life, the dog life that you apparently meant like the hits you give something infants fucks us all or something like that.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What kind of like wannabe
They don't think
profound
it
shit
feel
is
like it is,
that?
but it do.
But it do. See, to me, it's just nothing more than just, oh, I'm a proud gangsta. I shoot people and I'm scary or something. Whatever. Same
great moment.
crap, different day. Go
There
ahead,
was a
there's
great
what?
where I was at the end of the location, thought I was being sneaky, and then I spin the camera around, and Pink is just standing there staring at me, crouching down.
I know what you're doing.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
That's so close.
I can smell you.
Pebble
Of course,
go.
that you know,
Pebble!
I know you're doing the Morgan Freeman thing, but I can't, so I always do the Jack Baker thing.
I'm creeping around.
Your pebble went out of the map. I don't buy it.
Nice.
I bought it for a moment, but I don't buy it anymore.
I have a shiv.
I've grown quite accomplished in my use.
When applied forcefully against the throat, no one can do Morgan Freeman except like
When
3 people.
applied accurately to the jugular, it can be very effective. It always gets me is when he runs up directly to him. He's going, I'm gonna shake the fuck out of you, bit me, guys.
I haven't not seen a generator in like 20 minutes.
I know where a couple generators are, but he's got his stupid portals to bounce back and forth between them.
Oh yeah.
And on my end, I'm not able to find the last fucking nice work, by the way. I'm not able to find the last damn totem for some reason. There's still one left.
You!
Followed by a scream.
The fall killed me. It's the fall.
It wasn't me, it was the fall.
He broke his legs.
Thank you would have lost if you would have accepted the challenge of the apple pie strap punch.
As the flesh boils and bubbles, brother, say no, Hulk Hogan. Do not transmutate into Hollywood or whatever the fuck he says. He says some stupid. What word does he use? W like don't trans don't.
I've actually never seen the apple pie strap.
I actually have, and the best friends are not at all far off. He literally says something like, and then I will like, he doesn't say transform, he says, like, he doesn't say transmute either, he says some kind of word that involves trans. I will trans in some way into, like, I will transcend, I think he says, which is not at all the correct usage of the word. I will transcend from Hulk into Hollywood, and you will be like, no, Hulk Hogan, do not injure me with the apple pie strap, blah, 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 blah.
Well, Mike, it's time for you to go to the great Brooke Hogan ass in the sky.
You're right. I like to say that I play these matches like I normally would, and I went for the protection hit. So there you go.
Pink got a
Yay.
4K because there's no way I'm finding the fucking hatch without any audio.
Oh no!
That's true.
Oh wait, Eddie, it popped up right in front of
Hey,
you.
Mike, go.
What?
You went over.
It's right over here.
Oh my god.
Ace Visconti is the luckiest man of them all.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a hell of a perk for Ace? Hatch always spawns right next to you.
You know that when you really think about it, that's not, you know, it would obviously be a very unique circumstantial
I
perk,
like
but
how
that
I
wouldn't be a
apparently
bad
got the
perk.
best score.
Yeah.
How?
Well, because because they skip,
yeah.
it adds like 5,000.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Because like I did fucking nothing.
I will kill ineffectively.
Get wrecked.
Okay, I'm going to try this guy, but I cannot guarantee that I will be effective.
Sorry. I'm only laughing because I left a response to Pink and just the whole thing was blurred out. So I guess I'll leave it to your admit. It was just like 2 words and it blurred out. One of
Oh,
them
yeah.
was
Fucking promo
Oh wait, that's
line.
not it.
I literally just said, okay, well, I won't say the whole thing because there was a slur in there, but I called him a hacker, and hacker was blocked out. Since when do they block out hacker? I mean,
Well, the
jeez,
hacker
you guys,
people, are very tired of being insulted.
Yeah, they don't like it, right? They can't ban the hackers, but they can ban the people who are mad at the hackers and make comments about them in chat.
You said it with a hard R.
Yeah.
It would have been fine if you had said hacker, but...
Hacker. You damn hacker. Have you guys, I don't know how many people have been paying any attention to this or not, but Pink and I were really excited about it. But starting with this release, you may have even noticed it, I don't know, but if you don't want to look for it, you might not. Starting with this release, you can now have 3 outfits pre-selected for each character, as well as 3 perk loadouts for each character. Very cool.
Yeah, I'll have to go out and fill that out for some characters.
Yeah,
Thank you,
really
Kanye,
neat.
very cool.
What'd you say?
They Addy.
What'd you call me?
Yay.
Hey!
Oh my god! Oh, you guys need to remind me. I'm so sorry. I hope we go to Eerie of Crows. I'm so sorry. God. You know, I love Midwich, but I swear to you, I do not mean to keep doing this. This is just a complete accident. Because it's like, well, my perk's gonna stay the same. I keep forgetting that half the time when you play the game normally, it takes those offerings out. And then half the times it doesn't. I don't understand what the ruling is.
I have no idea. It does seem to, in custom games, say whatever offering you used last. So
It seems to.
You put it on that check before, and it's just stuck it since.
Yeah, that's. I really don't want to go there again. I love Midwich, but it's just this is not fair.
It's not a great map for the killer I chose, honestly.
Well, plus just the fact that it's just not right. That just my one mistake just keeps dominating what map everyone goes to. That's not. I don't want it to be that way.
God, I'm so tempted to use a Midwich offering next match.
Yeah, do you guys want to just like back out and just redo this and have me?
No, it's good.
I have no problem doing it. Seriously, if you want to back out, we can just because you already gimped because the. All right, man. All right, I do apologize.
I like how
because of my killer though. He can work with it though. He's got some perks that'll make him good for it.
All right.
I like how because of my passive, I spawn next to a generator and probably the killer, like always.
Honestly, that's why I always, almost always try to bypass the first gen I see, because for some reason it seems like the killer's always right there.
Nah, it's fine. I usually play bait anyway.
If you can get away with it, it's a good strategy.
I last saw the killer upstairs.
Who is it?
Oni.
Oh, Oni, nice.
Oni.
Now, this is a pretty good map for Oni.
Ooh, delicious blood. Give me some of that blood.
I don't know why I sound like a black man from Louisiana, but give me that blood.
Oh, what's that smell? It's blood. Blood. Oh, blood.
I would actually think this would probably be a good map for Oni. Long hallways and shit.
For the charging, I don't think it's good. For the sprinting,
Yeah.
it's better in the open, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, I need to get to work on some of these.
Haunted ground.
I like how on my
Hey,
Haunted
Oh,
ground, ruin.
what's that smell?
Uh,
It's blood.
oh well, you I guess I don't know anymore.
It's blood. That blood. Yeah.
You are like turning full into Red Fox. That's
I wish I
honestly
could.
impressive.
I wish Yeah, I'm some blood.
It depends on certain words. I've noticed that I can do certain accents depending on certain words.
Need more blood.
Like I was just running, and then suddenly like a corn come and grabbed me and started healing me, and then he died.
He died?
Oh, that's a big anger.
Here comes the blood. I don't know how to control this. Fuck.
Get out of me! Don't even pull me down because it's just a corpse hanging here at this moment.
You're only on your first down.
I need blood.
It was just
No,
a funny
wood.
visual because I was killing Eddie and then he just comes storming around the corner and smacks the whole.
I see what you're saying.
I'll get your corn. It's fine. I'll lift you up. I'll do capoeira.
I got him.
I need your blood. Come here.
Oh, what?
Wow, there really isn't much cooldown when Oni calms down.
He never seems to.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, what?
Ooh. Ooh, let me get some of that blood.
No! That's mine, you perv!
Now it's mine.
Why? Why? He's Japanese.
Not anymore.
Really not.
It could be Osakan, which is close enough. But like that would be more a southern accent. But yeah, like people usually translate the Osakan accent to the Kansai accent to
I
like
would
southern.
have no fucking clue. Are you talking about like anime dubs?
Just Japanese media in general.
Oh.
Like the southern part, or I guess just Osaka, I forget, of Japan. Like Osaka has a specific accent and its own like words, but not a completely different language. And
I'm
usually,
on my screen, I can't see shit.
and when
I'm not over here. You're seeing the sun.
I see blood.
No, you don't see nothing. You see stars. Oh.
But yeah, when they translate that stuff,
Blood.
they usually like make it a
No
southern
longer being
accent.
chased by the
I don't
Kool-Aid
care
man,
anymore.
but he's filled with blood instead of Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah. That would make a Kool-Aid man more frightening. Mr. Kool-Aid man, why are you
Actually-
always so full of Kool-Aid? Oh, that ain't Kool-Aid, that's blood. Ooh, oh,
Nah,
blood.
He just
That ain't no
picks up a
good.
kid. He picks up a kid and raises them like a towel into his head.
Yeah. Reminds me when I was a kid, my parents used to watch Mad TV all the time, or whatever it was on Comedy Central.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And they used to sometimes do little animated skits, right? And
Okay.
one of them was like the Coca-Cola bears,
Nice.
right?
Yes.
But a guy goes up to the Coca-Cola bears and he's like, "Oh my God, the Coca-Cola bears! This is amazing!" And they are done with the Coca-Cola, so instead they pick up the little guy, they twist his head off and drink him like a Coca-Cola bottle. Mm. Hook blood. There we go. I wish I knew how to do the demon dash with Oni, because that shit is so hard to aim. Like, it's way easier to put up with on an open map. That's why I was saying, ooh, Midwich is not good for Oni.
That makes sense.
Who left this blood?
Who left it? Someone dropped it and they never bothered to retrieve it. I'll take it, I guess.
Just scoop it back up and put it back in.
Yeah. I saw a disturbing video once of a of legitimate, real, honest, real life video of a guy who was cut in half from the waist down by some kind of horrible road accident, and yet the top half was still alive for at least the 2 or 3 minutes that the clip lasted, and he kept on like trying to itch the part where he'd been torn in half, and that detail just creeped me out. They're like, no, stop messing with it. And he was like you could tell, like, he didn't look. He was perfectly calm. It was an Asian guy, and I don't know if that has something cultural or what, but he was perfectly calm. But he kept on like literally kind of scratching at it, like almost like, oh man, this is like this kind of bugs me. I need to do something about this.
But that may be because like itching is just like a very small amount of pain.
Yeah. I mean, it's odd that he wasn't in severe pain apparently, but yeah, you're right.
Time for blood. Come here, blood.
Gonna be weird to look at Oni again after all this nonsense.
I corrupted him.
You really have.
You think that his blood?
Sorry, I'm a crip.
Oh!
I was wondering about some gang nonsense in there, yeah.
Oh!
Shit.
Yeah, that was close. So that's how you do that. Okay, now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
Is his charge difficult to do, like, technically?
Yeah.
It
you
is,
kind of
okay.
have to, like, try... You can still move using, like, the left stick you would, but you can't, like, turn... The turn radius is really bad for looking, so you have to try and direct yourself, but you can't turn it... You can't swivel your head very fast, right?
I see. Okay. So it kind of sounds like a more punishing Billy in a way.
Yeah. But it comes with the blood.
I guess when you really think about it, is Oni not a worse Billy?
Well, he got blood, so he can track you through the blood.
Well, I guess that's true.
And unlike Billy, he doesn't get, like, super stunned if he misses.
Oh, okay.
And
I've never played him. I didn't know. I mean, I played him once.
You can also, like, move better. It's just difficult to get used to it, right?
Okay.
No more generators. Time for blood.
No.
Boy, you guys have done a real good job of letting me smash all the pallets.
It'll come back to bite us later, I assure you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one time I tried to stun W, Ace just stood in front of the front of the pallet and just slowly put it down.
I like that
That
whoever
was
was
nice.
playing Elodie a minute ago just stood there and he got away with it. Yeah,
Blend in with the surroundings.
Yeah, that sucks. Damn it.
Ooh. That was hard to
Smack.
pull off.
Was it really? You looked like you nailed me pretty hard there.
On my end, I couldn't see shit because it's dark out here and the sun's reflecting off my screen.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm really confused. I managed to do this.
No wonder you didn't see Elodie. See, that's bullshit. He think is still alive right now because he exploited your sunlight. Afflicted him.
I was like, oh, what time is it over in wherever Alex is at? Yes, the sun should be glaring down on his TV monitor right about now, so I'm perfectly safe to hide in this corner.
could not find the. Shit. There's still. Thank you. There's still a totem out there somewhere.
Oh, it's the blessed totem.
That does not count as. Okay, in that case, all right.
It is not.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
He's got the angers.
He's hangry.
For blood.
Blood.
I was thinking like I don't know, Doritos or something, but yeah.
Blood flavored Doritos.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, blood flavored Doritos. It's
The
like when you
Aztec
get those mystery
variety.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this. They're like, what the fuck? This one's blood flavored.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, they launched. I saw that there's like a brand of chips being sold over there, but not over here. It's called like illegal flavors or something like that.
Illegal flavors?
flavors?
Yeah, and like,
This would taste
Like
like
cocaine?
dead dog.
no, it's like one of them is horse,
That's true.
and
Oh wow! I was just joking.
another is like
Baby
mega cheese.
penis. Oh,
Mega
okay.
cheese.
Mega cheese? What's illegal about mega cheese? It's too much cheese.
Maggot
This much
cheese.
cheese can't be legal. What's illegal about
Maggot
mac and
cheese.
cheese?
Maggot cheese and
Oh.
baby flies.
Okay. That's a little bit different. Well, some cultures eat those.
They say that's the best tasting one, but yeah, it's illegal in a lot of cultures because obvious reasons.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna step out for
Bizarre.
just a moment here to take out the dog.
Okay.
I'll go on mute.
Take out the papers and the trash. Dun, dun, dun.